Huge congratulations to the 2020 graduates from the music department. Well done, everybody, and best of luck in the future.
Many congratulations to each and every one of you, and all the very best for whatever lies ahead. And we do hope you'll keep in touch.
And congratulations to all those students graduating from the music department today, and especially those from the Michael Capellier, the University Klezmer Ensemble. Mazel tov.
Hello, folks. Many congratulations on getting your degrees. I've really loved getting to know some of you while you've been studying here. The ethnographic projects that some of you produced in your Music Cultures of the World course was some of the best student work I've ever seen, and I'm so impressed with what you managed to achieve. Stay in touch, and I look forward to hearing about some of the wonderful things you're going to be getting up to over the next few years. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Musby class of 2020, and don't forget about us, because we won't forget about you.
Hello. This is just a brief message from Rebecca Harrison, not Rebecca Day, for all our graduates in the music department. It feels like a very long time coming, this particular graduation ceremony, and it feels like the whole process of examining and taking everyone through the exam boards has taken a lot longer than normal, but at last you've got there. I very much enjoyed reading your work, and I enjoyed very much working with my dissertation students, Olivia and Harry, this year as well. And I'm very, very sorry that we are not able to complete the year in the normal way, with lots of fun things going on. And I'm sorry as well that we're not helping you to graduate in person, because that's always a very fun day. On the other hand, there are some bonuses to it. I don't have to dress up in silly clothes and a daft hat. And also we don't have to watch you climbing up and down the stairs of the stage in the Whitworth Hall with your mountainous heels on, with our hearts in our mouths, hoping against all hope that you're not going to trip over and have an incredibly embarrassing experience in front of all your friends and your family and all the dignitaries. So at least we haven't got to go through that. Anyway, I'm also very sorry that we weren't able to celebrate Estival in the normal way, although again, there are some positive sides of that, because we didn't have a grade 1 orchestra to put up with either. Anyway, I hope you have a good virtual graduation, and we also hope that we'll be able to welcome you back to the MHC for a good proper knees up once all these funny situations are over and done with, and we can meet again in person. But good luck in the meantime with whatever you're doing next, and we hope to see you again very, very soon.
Congratulations, everyone. Best wishes for the future.
To our recent graduates, I wish all the very best for the future. Congratulations, well done. It has been an absolutely pleasure teaching you and meeting several of you, and I look forward to seeing you out there in the professional world as colleagues, musicians, very soon. Take care, everyone.
Congratulations on graduating. Good luck with everything, and do stay in touch.
Congratulations on graduating, and do stay in touch, and we hope to see you again sometime. Well done.
Congratulations, everybody, and please stay in touch with us. We miss you.
Hi, this is a message for the class of 2020. Rob Guy here, wishing you all the best for the future and sending huge congratulations for graduating. We've shared some fantastic musical experiences this year, which you will relive long in the memory. Please keep in touch with us all at Manchester, and good luck for the future. Ciao.
First of all, congratulations. Time like this, the world really needs creative, artistic, musical people like yourselves more than ever. I know that you will all make a difference, so just best of luck, take care, and stay in touch.
Welcome to this virtual celebration for all music undergraduate and doctoral students in the very special class of 2020. A warm welcome also to all family and friends joining us for this unique and special online event. For those of you who I've not met before, my name is Roddy Hawkins and I'm one of the lecturers here in the music department, and it is my great pleasure to be the host for today's celebrations. Firstly, I would like to add my own note of congratulations to each and every one of our graduands, not only for completing their studies in the most extraordinary set of circumstances, but for everything that they've achieved in their time here at Manchester, both within the department and beyond. And this focus on the whole of your studies is such an important thing to emphasize, because although the pandemic has caused a great sense of loss and anticlimax for so many of you, it cannot be allowed to overshadow what you have achieved and what you will go on to achieve in the future. And it is that which we are here to celebrate and to champion today. A celebration is, of course, a time to share. We are currently unable to share this in person, so we must do it online. Since sharing online is the basis of our lives now more so than ever before, it will presumably be no trouble for you to share and to make this event as social as possible. We'd love for you to get involved, so just follow the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures on Twitter and on Facebook using our handle UOM-SALC. And once you've vetted and approved material from your personal archives, please do share your memories of your time here at the University of Manchester using the hashtags SALCgrad and UOMgraduation. You can also follow the music department on Twitter and tag them there at UOMmusic. Over the next half hour, you'll hear from Dame Nancy Rothwell, President and Vice Chancellor of the University, from Alessandro Schiesaro, Head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, from Caroline Bithell, Head of Music, from Guy Lockwood, the outgoing President of the Student Music Society, and from Holly Morse, Associate Director for Academic Advising and Employability in SALC. So get yourself a bottle of something cold, put it on ice, sit back and enjoy.
Hello, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to this virtual graduation celebration today. This is a time when we celebrate all your achievements, albeit in quite unusual circumstances. It's certainly a first for me as a way of marking your accomplishments. Thank you to all graduates whose magnificent achievements and hard work we're celebrating today. Not just your achievements over the last few months in these unprecedented times, but over the whole of your time with us at the university. I'm delighted you've been able to join or are able to celebrate wherever you are with your family and friends. I'd like to thank them all for the support and encouragement they've given to you during your studies, which has been so important to your successes. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future, an investment that began to pay dividends almost as soon as you arrived. During the course of your studies, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to help you find success in future years. And more recently, you've proved even greater ability with your resilience and versatility in the face of a global transformation of our everyday lives and learning. Although you may be glad to see the back of assignments for now, the planning, research and writing skills you deployed and nurtured will be of great value in the world of work, or perhaps during further study. The way you've balanced commitment to academic life with other interests and the many competing distractions this great city of Manchester offers will help you find a work-life balance as your career and your future unfolds. And of course, we must not forget the strong supportive friendships and relationships you've forged here, which I hope will sustain for many years to come. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree cannot be overestimated for its value and the strong platform it gives you to build your career and achieve your goals. Manchester is already one of the finest universities in Europe, and we're determined to become one of the very best in the world. With around 170 nationalities on campus, the University of Manchester is already a truly global institution, and one which will remain so, valuing its European and international staff, students and alumni. So, armed with your academic success, your skills and your breadth of experience, there is every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognise the value of the award you gained this summer. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. Though it might not be in quite the way you had envisaged, it's still a remarkable achievement. But this is the beginning of the journey and your association with Manchester, not the end. The return on your investment continues way beyond today. Our careers service continues to offer you help and support for 2 years, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries. The Alumni Association will help you to remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of more than 500,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. So we sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university. And remember that our doors are always open to you. Can I wish you every success in your future careers and every happiness in your future lives. Do come back and see us when you can. Thank you.
My name is Alessandro Schiesaro, and I'm head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures at the University of Manchester. It is my great privilege to congratulate each and every one of you on graduating this summer and to recognize your hard work, effort, and determination to succeed. You should be very proud of your great achievements, and if we were in Whitworth Hall, there would be a big applause now. Graduation is a very important part of the university journey and in celebrating your achievements. Despite graduation ceremony being postponed, we're pleased to be able to be here today now with you, your families, and loved ones. We thank them all for the support and encouragement they've shown you during your studies. I would also like to thank all the colleagues in the school who have supported you both academically and pastorally. We're all extremely proud of you, graduating from undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs across the school and of what you've been able to achieve. We trust that you find your time at the University of Manchester intellectually and academically stimulating. Certainly, your degree program has enabled you to study and examine some of the most controversial and exciting topics of our times, such as the creation of identity, or the values of different cultures, or the relationship between the local and the global, and between past, present, and future, just to name a few examples. Throughout your degree, you have developed your capacities to think critically, to be creative, to ask questions. Furthermore, throughout these unprecedented times, you have shown remarkable resilience, passion, and commitment. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, all this skill, and especially these values, will help you to stand out as your future unfolds and you make a difference to the world. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the significant contribution our students make outside their studies to the community in which we live. Each year, thousands of students from the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures get involved in a range of transformational extracurricular activities. This ranges from fundraising for charities to volunteering, commuting and arts organization to supporting local food banks. Students in our school have also supported young disadvantaged children with their creative writing through mentoring and poetry clinics. These are just a few examples which barely scratch the surface of the breadth and depth of activity that has taken place. And I very much thank and commend you, the great number of you who have participated in these activities, and have every confidence that these are created a strong platform of values, life skills and competencies, which will be useful to you in the future. The importance of engaging with such ethical and socially responsible activity does not rest with students alone. Universities are a force for good. They contribute to making our world better through their research, teaching, and engagement activities. A humanities degree in particular offers the critical and cultural skills which are more than ever needed to understand our world. As the philosopher Martin Nussbaum cogently argues, the study of humanities subject fosters the critical thinking necessary for independent action and for intelligent resistance to authority, and enables the development of qualities such as imagination and empathy, which are the essential foundations of democracy. In a world where the frontiers of knowledge change faster than at any other time in human history, the methodological foundations you have built, thanks to a humanities degree, will be the most precious skill you have acquired here, and the one that will enable you to branch out in many different directions over the course of your life with full confidence in your ability. It will also help you understand better and oppose more valiantly some of the most pressing problems that we are confronting today, such as that of systemic racism. I would therefore like to take this opportunity to state again that the University of Manchester and the school condemn all racist violence and oppression and will continue to progress the race equality work we started. As you receive your degree, you enter a new phase of your relationship with the University of Manchester. You now belong to one of the largest alumni communities in the world and have access to a global network. With 500,000 alumni globally, you'll never be far from a fellow Manchester graduate. We very much hope that you will continue to be an active part of this extended community of alumni and supporters. Do keep in touch with us and visit us when you're back in Manchester. Please remember the staff are always keen to help you after you've finished your programs, such as when it comes to offering advice or providing references. We wish you the very best of luck for the future and look forward to hearing you and how you're doing. Once again, warmest congratulations and my very best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
As Head of Music, and on behalf of all my colleagues in the Music Department, it's my great pleasure to offer you all our warmest congratulations on reaching one of the most important milestones of your life, whether that be the completion of your undergraduate degree or the award of your doctorate. It's been quite a journey. In reaching the finishing line in these extraordinary times, you've demonstrated not only that you're an expert in your chosen subject, but also that you are eminently well equipped to live well in a complex world. We've all been impressed by the commitment, determination, and resilience you've shown as you've adapted to new ways of working to complete your final year. And we've been inspired by the sophistication and originality that marked so much of the work you submitted for your final assessments. But as we know, being a student in music is not only about attending lectures and seminars, handing in coursework, and sitting examinations. It's also about being part of a vibrant artistic community, whether as a performer on stage, as a composer whose work is being performed by others, or as a producer, director, concert manager, or technician. Here in Manchester, it's about putting on an extraordinary number of concerts and other live events, alongside doing important outreach work in schools, hospitals, and care homes. There have been so many highlights this year, from the Opera Project, the Missa Solemnis, Mantis, Musica, and the Christmas Relaxed performance, to the special masterclass with Dame Evelyn Glennie. In all of these, you shone at your brightest. And so today we celebrate not only your success in obtaining your academic qualification, but also the many other achievements that have marked your time at Manchester. Plato once said, "Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything." If anyone had any doubts about the need for music in the world, or about the power of music to bring people together and raise their spirits, these doubts must surely have faded in the face of the extraordinary amount of online music making that has sprung up in response to the lockdown. It's been heartening to see the arts more widely recognised for the fundamental role they play in supporting individual and collective well-being, and the greater value placed on creativity and community. And so, while we wait for concert halls and theatres to open their doors again, we find ourselves welcomed as virtual guests into the homes and studios of musicians the world over. We can join online choirs from the comfort of our own sofa, or take part in workshops, shoulder to virtual shoulder, with participants from around the globe. The networks and technologies that have enabled this to happen are now part and parcel of our toolkit as artists. And these new ways of working and connecting will continue to enrich our lives and careers long after the pandemic has run its course. It's been a real privilege to accompany each and every one of you on this stage of your life's journey. Your voices and your music are now woven into the musical tapestry of our department. You'll always be part of our extended family, and you'll always find a welcome in the Martin Harris Centre. So please stay in touch and come back and see us when you can. Robert Fripp has often been misquoted as saying, "Music is the wine that fills the cup of silence." We hope you will go out into the world and fill it with your music. But first, we hope that you have some choice wine cooling in the fridge, ready to fill your own cup as you continue your celebrations today with your family and friends. So, here's to you all. Cheers, or as they say in Georgia, gagi marchos.
Hello everyone, I hope you're keeping safe and well wherever you are in the world. At the same time feeling like a lifetime ago as it does seem only yesterday, having had it end so abruptly back in March. Looking back on everything we've achieved really just makes you realise, as I've done when thinking of what to say for this speech, how much we've done together, and how far it really does feel we have all come. Indeed, it certainly feels like a lifetime ago that we were only just carefree first years, leaving home, for many of us, for the first time, and adjusting to a new city and social environment. I look fondly back on when we all met for the first time in the MHC foyer, nervous, but also at the same time excited for what lay ahead. We took up everything Manchester had to offer in those first few weeks, the incredible music scene. Who remembers the first Bridgewater Hall concert we went to in Welcome Week to see Marla 3? Or our first times going out together to Band on the Wall? Or the various other gigs and meetups we all organised to get to know each other? The week finished with our performance of Bingham's Salt in the Blood, a piece of music that I know has a very special place in all of our hearts and that we remember fondly. At least that is, if you do remember it, if you come from Crowbar just before. It wasn't all plain sailing though. Who can forget the night before the tonality form and function exam, where the group chat near imploded as someone mentioned there was in fact an essay question at the end of the paper? Or every time there was a composition module deadline, when the MHC printers decided to have their semesterly day off, leading everyone to run around the campus looking for a working printer? Or pinching yourself to check you were really sitting your first university exam as you continue to write bootylicious over and over again? Or the infamous Tia Denora tutorial task? No further words needed. Mums was without doubt the centre of very much of our day-to-day experiences over the past 3 years, something that I'm very proud to say I led over our final year, but also something that would have certainly not been the same without everyone graduating today. I've said this many times elsewhere, but I'll say it again. Something so special to the last 3 years has been the extremely high standard of music making, of course. But I feel only here at Manchester, I'm proud to say, was where you had the added bonus of being surrounded by so many talented, thoughtful, and wonderful people. This goes for staff, of course, as well as students. It goes without saying that without the help of the music department at Manchester, our course wouldn't have been the same level as it was. Whether it was making sure we all settled in well at university during our welcome week, or the continued support throughout second year and into our final year, they've always been willing to help and let us grow not only into better musicians, but into the young adults we find ourselves as today. Special thanks, of course, goes to Caroline Bithell, as it does to the head of conducting, Rob Guy, but also every other member of staff who guided us through the course of our degree. So in the spirit of our own times, I suppose, I really do hope that we will all meet again. Hopefully at the Christmas ball being organised as we speak, in place of the summer ball that could sadly not go ahead in June. I was asked to come up with something that symbolised in my memory as my best experience here. A hard thing to come up with, since there are so many to choose from. So I hope I'm not being overly vague or cliché when I say I'll just miss the community formed over the last 3 years, which for me anyway personally was truly special. You can't put a price on the experiences we've all had together, collectively as one group, who today now move on to new and more exciting things. I'll miss, as I'm sure you all will too, just being in and around the department, the day-to-day buzz of a typical day in the MHC, and always knowing when you walked in you would be surrounded by like-minded musicians and a sea of friendly faces. Thank you, and I hope to see you all very soon.
Hello, I'm Dr. Holly Morse and I'm the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures Associate Director for Academic Advising and Employability. And first I want to say very many congratulations to you on completing your degree. This is a fantastic achievement and it represents several years of really hard work and commitment to your subject. So I wish you all the very best for your celebrations today and for your future. I'm also here today to let you know that while you may have finished your undergraduate studies with us, the University of Manchester is still here to help and support you as you look to your future. The Professional Career Service at the University of Manchester are ready and waiting to hear from you as you decide what opportunities you want to take next, as you write your CV, and as you prepare for interviews. They are available remotely throughout the summer, from Monday to Friday, and are available to work with you for up to 2 years after your graduation. And within the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, your lecturers, your academic advisors and your dissertation supervisors also remain keen to help you after you've finished your programme by offering you advice and references. Even if you took courses outside of the school, please don't hesitate to contact your tutors either in other schools or from USIL, because we're always really happy to hear from our alumni. And as a University of Manchester graduate, you also now belong to one of the largest alumni communities in the world and have access to a global network. With 500,000 alumni globally, you'll never be far from a fellow Manchester graduate. So if you would like to connect with a graduate to help you think about what you might like to do next, why not contact an alumni through the Manchester Network? They're there to offer ideas and inspiration for you when you think about your life after uni. So good luck with taking your next steps. No graduating students before you have been better equipped to deal with and come through times of uncertainty. During your time at Manchester, you will have been developing the crucial skills that are needed to navigate this new professional environment. We hope you'll stay in touch with us because we care about what happens next for you. And your success as a Manchester graduate is our success as a university.
Hi everybody, many congratulations on your graduation in this most extraordinary summer of 2020. It's been a time that's put a huge amount of pressure on you in particular at this crucial turning point in your lives when you leave Manchester and you set out to make your way in the world. A world which more than ever needs your energy and joy and openness, and your judgment and creativity, skills honed in your time here in Manchester. So many congratulations, and on your determination and your application too, seeing it through during this lockdown. There's one more thing I'd like to add, and it's really obvious, I know, but you're graduating from the School of Arts, Languages and Culture, the humanities. And the humanities, as it says on those TV adverts, do exactly what it says on the tin. They're about being human. They're about how we live a good life, a life full of meaning and value. And your years in Manchester, I hope, will underpin your attitude to life in an ever more polarized world where a sense of justice and equality, truthfulness, good judgment and empathy going to be the most valuable currency for us all. So very well done. Good luck. And finally, I would say, never lose your passions in life. They were what brought you here to Manchester in the first place. And whichever path you take, they will always serve you in good stead and enrich your life in the years ahead. And I hope you'll also carry with you in your hearts too, a little bit of Manchester, the city of the world. All the best.
Hello, I'm Peter Bazalgette and I'm Honorary Professor of Creative Industries at Manchester University. Congratulations, you've graduated successfully and at a very strange time in our country. You should be very proud of yourselves. Degrees in arts, languages and culture, and the disciplines and jobs they lead to are going to be increasingly important and fundamental to a healthy society, one with a thriving culture and a strong creative economy. We're increasingly now calling them the SHAPE subjects, that is, social sciences, humanities and the arts for people in the economy. We really believe they are the shape of things to come. So, take a bow and raise a glass, but my advice is not simultaneously.
Congratulations. You are graduates of the University of Manchester, an institution founded on the principles of inclusivity, curiosity and progress, a multicultural university in a multicultural city. And I hope that as you go forward into the world, you will take with you the ethos of the university and the spirit of this place. It's been a difficult few months. The educational structures and the social structures were undermined in a completely unexpected way by the COVID-19 virus. You could have expected support, and it wasn't there, and there was nothing we could do. But in spite of this, you kept focus, you were able to concentrate, you completed your studies. And the spirit and determination that you found in yourselves during this time will go with you as you face future challenges. And the world is a challenging place, an exciting place, but a difficult place. So I want to ask you this. What are your core values? What do you believe in? What do you want to support? What do you want to protect? What do you want to change? And you can do this in ways that are big and small, from the clothes on your back, the food on your plate, to maybe nudging your employer about their climate change responsibilities, to activism on the streets or in your neighbourhood. It might be volunteering, it might be food banks, it might be politics. You can get involved. You have a chance to make a difference, so think about the difference that you want to make. Be aware, be active, but also be proud of yourselves. Hold your head up, even if you are wearing a face mask. Now, I hope that you're going to go out and have a socially responsible party, and after that, please go into the world and make it the kind of world that you want to live in. Well done.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our virtual celebration and that you have some time later today to celebrate in style at home and by staying safe. Here, I shall be opening this bottle of fizz next to me and raising a glass to all of you. And I will let the needle drop on this particular cheese fest that is Kool and the Gang's Celebrate. I'm sure whatever you dance to will be much cooler. If you haven't done so yet, please do get involved and share your memories of your time here at Manchester via Twitter and Facebook using UOM-SALC and the hashtags SALCgrad and UOM-graduation. And if you want to revisit this event or to share it with other family and friends in the future, then please just head over to YouTube. But before we let you go, I have a few words of thanks. Thanks, first of all, to all of our speakers today in today's celebration and to all of the contributions that have come together, including for the departmental montage that you'll see later on. Second, I would like you all to join me in thanking those at home, whether it be parents or other family or friends, for the support that they have provided throughout your studies. They can all be deeply, deeply proud of all that you have achieved, as should you be. Finally, and most importantly, renewed thanks from all of us here in the music department and the wider university to each and every one of you. You are a group of very special musicians, but more than that, very special people, and we will miss you a lot. We look forward to hearing about all the things, big and small, that you go on to explore in the chapters of your story that are yet to be written. And we very much look forward to welcoming you back to Manchester when the time is right. Until then, take care, stay safe, and stay in touch. And enjoy your evening. You deserve it.
It's time to stellify. Be the focus, be the vision, be the brightest, the universe, be the future, be driven. There's 500,000 alumni in 190 countries across the globe, over 25 Nobel laureates. This is our genetic code. There's stardust in your DNA. You are a meteorite. You are the pen tempting words. You're the lens sensing light. Be 10,000 degrees. Be light years, travel in time. Be the star of the universe and shine, shine, shine. Be the star you are searching for. Illuminate the night. Be the success that you wish for, and be quicker, be faster, be bright. And as the future dawns, you'll get brighter by the day. It's time to let the sun shine through. You star, light the way. Make all the difference in every single thing you do. Stellify. It means to turn into a star. And the star that turns, it's you.